we're back on the trail again. This is Adam's Gap, and we went to Pinhoti Fest this morning and hung out with some people and saw all our out-of-town friends, our hiking buddies, and now we're going to go out and do some forest therapy, and we're going on the Pinhoti Sky Loop, or we're actually doing it Sky Chin Pin, and then we're going to head over to the Odum Scout Trail and maybe up the Cave Creek Trail. We're just out here to have fun and like I said, to get a little forest therapy. So we're just out rambling around. We're not going to do big miles. We're just going to walk, camp, have fun, get up, walk, camp, have fun again. So we left Adam's Gap. We're on the Pinhoti, and somewhere up here we'll be leaving the Pinhoti and getting on the Skyway. I can't remember the name of it now. Sky something. Trail. Alrighty, we'll see you down the trail. Alright, we are maybe a 10th. I don't know. That wasn't that far from the parking lot. And this is where the Pinhoti goes off that way, which we've already done. And this is where we're going to take a right. We're going to get on the Skyway Trail and run into the Silent Trail, and then we'll take that to the shelter, Chia Shelter. Yes. And that's where we're planning to stay tonight. Now we're kind of wondering about these creeks. I think they're going to be okay because we just had a hurricane move through here, and we're not sure about the water runoff from north of here anyway. How it will trickle down through here, but we'll find out. I don't know how far we are in on this trail. We have no clue our mileage because it's not like this is on the Far Out app. But I'm gonna guess maybe a mile in, possibly. There's this little campsite. This is a mile in from Adam's Gap on the Skyway Trail. Cool little bench. And a nice little fire pit right next to a stream. I think that's the Barbary Creek. We'll have to cross it later. It's kind of muggy today. But the sun's not out, so it's overcast, so we're not getting burned up or anything. We just crossed over right here. Look how beautiful. And it's a really nice campsite here. Really nice area. Another bench seat. Oh, yeah. This is nice. Mm-hmm. We're about 3 miles in, we've estimated. We're just kind of guessing, but anyway, we took a little break. Some of this climbing has been a little more strenuous than we were expecting. But we think we're kind of at the top of this mountain. Looks like we may walk along a ridge. I'm not sure. Our packs are heavy. We're carrying extra stuff for, well, we both brought our little backpacking chairs. So our packs are heavier than normal. Now, honestly, we have not hiked since back in the spring. So we've been out of it for a hot minute. I can tell it too. Oh, this looks better. Look what our Stacy spotted. It's a baby lion's mane. That's so funny. I don't know how many miles we're in, but This is a nice campsite. And I think I hear a creek, and I don't know if it's Hubbard or not. But we'll find out here in a minute. There's plenty of room for a lot of people at this site. Sounds like a pretty large creek. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, that'll be easy to cross, but we're gonna have to we need to get water. All right, we were guessing about 5 miles in. We're not exactly sure, but we came upon Hubbard Creek. We liked the campsite. We decided this was going to be home for the night. So here we are. We're going to just hang out, have a good time, hopefully have a fire. But it's a really nice area. We have water available. And since this is a leisurely trip, we're just gonna enjoy it. We're not here to wreck our bodies. Good morning. Little Green Riding Hood.
And I can't talk.
And she can't talk, poor thing. There's our tent set up. We both slept fairly well through the night. We're going to take our time this morning. We're just going to be leisurely. Cook a little breakfast in a little while. And we're probably going to change our plans up a little bit. We're wanting to be lazy in the morning, so we're probably going to cut back the miles a little bit. Who knows? We're just out here in the woods having fun. We sat around this fire that I didn't even make a picture of last night, I don't think. Yeah, we had a good time. We sat out here till after 9 o'clock with a nice little fire. So now we're just kicked back in our little camp chairs. Just taking in the forest. It's breakfast time, and this morning I'm going to have some granola cereal with, I'm going to put this Carnation Instant Breakfast in there. I got 2 packs, and I'll add water, and that'll be my milk. So I'm looking forward to that. I found a nice little camp spot. It worked out really well. It's nice campsite. It's 10:45. We've been out we've been enjoying sitting here and not rushing to get out of camp. We are probably gonna change up our whole plan. Instead of doing 10 miles a day, we think we're just gonna cut it back to whatever we feel like doing and stop whenever and enjoy more time at camp at night and in the morning. We both needing that kind of forest therapy and doing it without wrecking our bodies or, making us too tired. That way we do enjoy the camp at night a little more. Have more time to get things done and relax. So that's the plan today. We were supposed to go to the Chiha shelter last night and we just decided not to. So now everything's just shifted. We're going to change things up big time. But it'll be for our good. Make it more enjoyable. So we don't know where our landing spot is. We're just gonna hike today and just enjoy it. And now we gotta go across this little thing here. Ooh. That was a nice dam. Yeah. That was about a mile clockwise from Hubbard Creek. I don't think people come out and maintain this loop very much. Definitely something needs to be done. Several blowdowns we crossed yesterday. If I lived close, I would do it. I don't know if you can see that way down there, or you can hear it, but I think that's the Devil's Den Falls that we'll be going to and probably taking a break. Sounds great. Probably gonna sit there a while and enjoy it. This trail's gotten a little bit eroded up in this little area. Kind of thin. Parts of it sloping. Still more blowdowns we had to cross over. Just trying to take it easy and be careful. Don't want to have to leave the woods too soon. Alright, let me put it away. I don't think that sign is correct. I think it's more like 7. Oh, somebody lost their toothbrush. And another toothbrush. What the heck? I got a foot wet going across, but it actually felt good. There's a nice campsite here. A little bit sloped, but I think it could work. Nice. A lot of room. Alright, we're going to take a break here and enjoy it. We left that little camp area next to the stream back there. That wasn't Devil's Den, but we're headed up to it now. That was a nice area where we stopped for a break. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. Let's get down there to it. Some sketchy boards on this thing. Phew. I guess they're alright. Ugh. beautiful. Wow. If I wish it was a little hotter, I would totally jump in this. I'm tempted. This is the outcropping. There's a nice campsite between Devil's Den and Chia Falls. Obviously no water source, you'd have to bring your water in. We shouldn't be too far from the Chia Falls and the Chia Shelter. It'd be a great time to take a break, and we're kind of considering staying at that shelter tonight. We're ready for another campfire. Well, we made it to the shelter. I'm guessing the Chia Falls are beyond it. I know that's the water source for here. I just don't know how far away it is. We're gonna take a break. Alright, we enjoyed our little lunch at the shelter. We've come down here. This is Chia Falls. It's probably about a 10th away from the shelter, so it's not a bad walk if you need to stay at the shelter and get water. Alright, this is a nice little campsite that's right next to Chia Falls. And we're going to go up here to turnip seed. Well, we are supposedly, oh, you know what, I see a car. I was going to say we're supposedly not far from turnip seed, but I couldn't figure it. But yep, there's an RV up in here. That's interesting. Okay. This is it now. Just hope we have water. Alright, well, we won't be alone, I guess. We'll have to figure out where water is. That turnip seed campground, there's on the map where it says there's a hunter campground farther in, and it's got a water source near it according to the map. So we're gonna go ahead, and that was a pay campground back there, so we're gonna go forward looking for this hunter campground if it exists. If not, we will at least can get water and camp wherever we want. I'm scared of this. I think we found Chucky.
Oh, it's kind of cute. It's a
oh,
scarecrow.
It's like a fall thing. Okay, I thought it was Chucky. Thank goodness it's not.
I guess that'd be okay.
Yeah. Oh, is that a
There's
camp area?
more camp area back there, yeah.
All right, we'll go look at that too. All right, we are going to end up camping. We came on past where that doll was standing up. And back here there's a fire pit here, and then one over there. Somebody left a dry bag of some sort, but we're gonna camp here. So just trying to find an area to put a tent that doesn't have roots or pine cones in it. Or I can move pine cones, it's just like roots like this I can't move, so I'm working around that kind of stuff. Melissa's off gathering a little firewood, and I'll get us a fire started in a little bit.